and fragrant subjects. Please, thank you. Briefly, I hate Mondays. Just hate them. Therefore, I decree from this day forward, there will be no more Mondays.
What?
Got it? Today is Tuesday, then. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Merry Christmas. I'm tired. I mean, I'm not tired. It's the holidays. We made it. We did it. It's nearly at the end of the year. I'm totally not running on 4 hours of sleep. Not even fighting this one right now. How do I even play Xbox right now? But yeah, happy Christmas, everybody. Hope you're all having yourselves a wonderful holiday. I do want to say, I've quote unquote gotten my gifts, as it were. Doc got me Stray for PC, so that'll be available for a game next year. I also got some Christmas cards. Got one from my grandparents, which was nice. I got this one from my dad, which was really cool. It's a Mandalorian one. And yeah, so far that's about it. At least you've got the energy, Doc. I'm hardly holding it in there. But yeah, happy Christmas, Doc. Oh, nice. Congrats. While you were over there fighting kids, I'm gonna be going to save kids. Once I get my bonuses. Okay, yep, thank you. Oh, rip. Well, not rip yet. I'm sure they could live. Oh, well, then yes, rip. Ripperoni. Alright, well, with that in mind, let's go save some kids.
Select a landing zone.
For real this time, not like last time where I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go save some kids, and then I was like, oh, I don't have the stuff because I'm a loser. I hope it actually did save all the time, because I did keep the game up long enough for it to give it to me. For the kid Fulton, but I don't know if it's even gonna do it. Why am I thought I set the chair up already? Come on. There we go. I was wondering, why did I feel like I was so far back? But no, it was just because I was like, oh man. Just keeping the thing back, I guess. Anyway. Let's actually get started. Ooh. Put you there. And I'll put you there. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's actually do this time. I do actually have it right, I'm not crazy.
Please specify a project.
Whatever, it's 3 minutes. It's gonna take me probably 6 to get to where I need to go. Especially since I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm like so zoned out, my brain doesn't know what even things are right now. Definitely making Sunday seem a lot more interesting, that's for certain.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
They can't see me, right? Yeah, just keep on running. I'm sure that'll leave me alone.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here.
Wow, it's super low. I can't hear. Well, that's probably why I can't hear anything.
Cure them. Boss, if we develop a child-sized Fulton recovery device, you'll be able to extract those kids. Send the development order from your iDroid if you need it.
Well, it's already being made. I just realized I'm gonna have to call in the. Why didn't it save?
Please specify a project.
I literally waited the whole, like, 30 minutes. I think it was like 36, but whatever. Oh yeah, I guess technically I did get one other gift. I don't know if it's really considered a gift, but did get to watch a movie last night. Got to watch The Batman. That was fun. That was a good time. Made me create my new favorite superhero. Or I don't know if he'd really be a superhero. With the name that we gave him, like, yeah, I don't really think he's a superhero. But he'd be a really cool detective type of name. Okay, I was gonna say, like, this was a long freaking minute.
Please specify a project. Police or supplies requested.
I'm sure nobody will notice this, right? Yep, that's what I wanted right there.
Supply drop complete.
Are you serious right now? It was fine, like a minute. Oh my word. I hope this allows controller changes. I'll be back. This has been a scuffed start of the stream. Happy Christmas. Okay, well, I can't wait for everybody to be alerted now, for whatever reason.
Analysis complete.
Hopefully I can wake up soon. That'd be very nice if I could. I can't see anything. I think I was up there last time.
Analysis complete.
Now, if I were children, where would I be placed? I guess really I should focus on how do I get in here first.
Analysis complete.
This seems like a really bad decision I'm about to make. Thankfully, that's a dummy.
Analysis complete.
That's another dummy. What's that? Oh, it's a bird. Is that guy walking over here? It looks like he's walking further away.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
How are we looking? Still somebody near here.
Analysis.
Well, I think I found him. Well, I think I found the kid.
Whole lot of trouble they put us through.
Okay.
Making me worry like that.
Now the question is, how do I get out of here? This definitely can't be through the way I came in.
Analysis complete.
Okay.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hmm. There's no way that guy could not see me. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, that guy's asleep. I really just have to worry about whoever else is in this circle and then this guy. And then obviously the helicopter, but that'll come when that comes. And this guy's walking right over here. Cool. Alright, kid, you're just gonna have to stay there real quick. Love the fact I can't just, like, get onto this wall. Thanks, game. Love the fact that this mechanic literally has no consistency. could try Fultoning him inside the base. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. And now that truck is leaving.
Clouds approaching.
Alright, we're gonna try this kid. Hey, buddy. He sounded happy about it.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
Please, game. Okay. Were you any good? No. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember him being good. That's why I didn't want to bother getting him. Guess what, guys? The next one is all the way over here. Literally the other side of the map.
Please select and support helicopter requested.
I don't know why I marked it. I'm not gonna be able to. It doesn't matter. Alright, well. It's only been 20 minutes and I've rescued a child. Oh, I got a tough guy.
Please specify a project. Caution, rain approaching.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Oh, what the heck? They actually... Oh, is it the enemy chopper?
Gaining altitude.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't think you'd be able to see me.
Departing.
A little bit smoky here. That's a little concerning. side.
Please select a landing zone.
Alright, here we go again. Still find it so weird I can't get a suppressed one of the tranq rifle. Or if I can, it has to be through a blueprint, I'm assuming. Oh, excuse me. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no, I ended up going to bed at like 6 o'clock because we were watching the Batman, because we started around 3, and holy cow. I knew I was gonna wake up early because I always wake up early on Christmas. And by early, I mean early in comparison to when I usually wake up, because for whatever reason my body's like, it's Christmas! I just get so excited, and I don't know why I'm still, like, my body is just as excited as it is for Christmas.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, directly ahead. I mean, I do like Christmas, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really all that into holidays as I've gotten older, though part of that is probably just influenced to the fact that holidays have definitely kind of gone on the back burner of importance a lot of the time. Don't really do anything for any holiday, really.
Enemy presence detected.
Obviously, if I had a job, I'd like to get my friends gifts. Preferably, like, physical things that they could get, not just, like, digital media, because I guess I'm old school like that, even though I think a lot of my friends are like that, too. They prefer physical over digital. Oh, is this the freaking mansion?
Intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
It is. I was about to say I'm gonna pull a Homer, but he doesn't do that anymore, I guess, according to some article I was looking at. I never actually read the article itself, I just saw the headline. Dude, what did this kid do? Something at mines to avoid the intruder or escape, or is it just because this is one of your bases?
Analysis complete. Analysis.
I mean, obviously the kid's inside. There's no way they would have him outside.
Analysis complete.
This guy just does not want to be scanned. Holy cow.
Analysis complete.
Jeez, and he isn't even that good. I think one of these guys was like in heavy duty gear. That guy isn't, but... Okay, his face is open, although like literally everybody's right freaking there, so this is not going to be a good idea to go on this play. Word, of course not. leaving. It's absolutely got to be in this mansion. Trying to give it as much wide of space as I can.
Clouds approaching.
I can't wait for another mine to just show up in my face randomly. Ooh.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Course.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're both moving. Hopefully I can get lucky and they're both going to walk down that pathway.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Jeez. Well, this is not going to be fun.
Analysis complete.
The big problem is going to be when that guy wakes up. Are you serious? That is, what the heck kind of luck was that? Is that guy invisible? Oh, that. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Okay.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
I hate these kids.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Oh, that doesn't look right. Really kind of wish this could go a touch faster.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
무리. 아세블리. 무리들은.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, absolutely. There's somebody, like, somebody with the power of invisibility or something, because I swear that there was somebody that just, like, poofed into existence. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. I can't see anything. I seriously hope nobody comes here. They probably will. I'm so afraid of doing that now because I feel like if they're within like any range, it's going to immediately get me caught. Okay.
Clouds approaching.
What? Hello? I don't feel like I deserve to have gone through that.
Boss, about the kids. It appears there's a movement among them to organize against us. I can think of only one person who'd be behind that. I'll
Extraction.
continue to look into it.
Mother base.
Can I mantle over? Hello?
Analysis complete.
Not worth it. Also, I love the fact that that guy's like just so close to the other guy that I knocked out that was on the exact same duty.
Please select a landing support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Alright, well, second time was the charm, I guess.
Extraction arrived at Mother base.
I still feel like that one guy should have seen me. I don't understand why he didn't. That felt a little unusual. You just get smacked by a goat, Quiet? Pain reflexes. Yeah.
Pequod, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod, on station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Oh wait, would it be under buddy equipment actually? Okay, can I please back out of this?
Detected. The map specifically specified.
Well, yep, it was under buddy equipment. I thought this whole time it was gonna be under like the main thing, but no, it wasn't. I had like a nanosecond to see anything, but I did see the sniper rifle. Alright, maybe that will work a little bit better. Seems to. Okay, well, why is it only... Hello? Am I actually insane? So many freaking kids to save. Why are there so many kids to save? I don't want to keep saving them. Let's do main mission.
Please select a mission.
Total stealth.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
Okay, if I can do this, then maybe I'll rescue some kids, because it's already been 40 minutes and I've done nothing.
Boss, comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
I wonder what the point of having these repeat missions are. Like, what was Kojima wanting to do? Because you need to do this to get, like, the full story. So was it just for the sake of padding out playtime? Was that something he wanted, or was that a Konami decision? Like, when making the game, did he think, oh, only some of these missions could only really work with these kinds of, additions? Okay, why is... I don't understand this game. Well, I mean, I can make hers suppressed. Sure, why not? Yeah, I wonder what the reason... I'm genuinely curious on what the reason was, on why it was a mandatory repeating of missions. Because that just feels like they're trying to pad out playtime. It's like, oh man, we only had so much that we could do, that we're just gonna have to repeat these things, so that way people can feel like Chapter 2 or Act 2 or whatever this is like actually worthwhile. And that just kind of feels a bit scummy to me. Like, I like it as an option. I like having these things as options. I think, like, you know, do this in complete stealth. Do this on ultimate extreme difficulty. But having to be a mandatory thing for you to get the story just feels weird. Unless it's like, you know, true ending, which I guess technically this is. Got a text, hold on.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Please. I was trying to type, I hope you're all doing well, and when I got to the R of R... Anyway, I got to the R in R, and it was just like... Do you mean AC? Like, what do you mean? Why would I want to put Q when I want to spell R? It doesn't make any freaking sense.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh yeah, I had to finally test to see, like, how total stealth is total stealth.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Because I know, like, if I'm spotted, you know, that's it. That's it. Like, it's gonna have to be a restart. But how much leg room do I have? It's gonna be interesting to see. Like, what if they know I'm there, but they don't know where I am? Like, they see a guy I knock out or something, like... How far is too far for stealth?
Clouds approaching.
Oh, that's... unexpected. I would talk about it, but it is, you know, personal information. Texting my brother. Don't wanna give too much of his information. He has nothing to do with this.
Where are your friends?
Great, you got prisoners? That's not what I'm looking for.
Has been updated.
Money. Alsjeblieft.
Oh, you're actually good. Yeah, I'll take you.
Hey! Draai mij hierop!
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So he's still screaming? Oh yeah, I don't know why screaming reminded me of that, but have you guys been enjoying the Epic Games? Free Epic Games. So far, nothing really outstanding has been given out, at least to me. I know a lot of people are really excited for a lot of them. Although, having Ghostwire being owned instead of just played through Game Pass when I actually get back to playing that is going to be nice to know that I quote-unquote own it through Epic. Today's game, on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of. I don't really care much for the Outer Worlds. I tried playing it, still felt too much like Bethesda, and I just didn't care.
Analysis complete.
I just can't really get
Analysis complete.
behind playing Bethesda-like RPGs. They are just not fun to me. I say as I've actually 100% Starfield, and I'm like, man, I kind of feel like that was a waste of time. But it was like such a easy completion. I was like, I felt like I had to get a good opportunity of doing that. And I mean, again, it's not my worst completion this year.
Caution.
Absolutely not.
Rain approaching.
Some might say it's not even the worst completionist this year. But yeah, no, like, I've completed a good amount of games, I think, this year. I'm looking forward to seeing what the true achievements will show. Because I wanted to try to get one more completion done this year, though I don't think I'll be able to with how much time I have left. Because I wanted to see if I could, like, complete the 2022 Saints Row game. But then I actually started playing it, and I'm like, man, this game really is just boring. It was fun playing with... oh, jeez. It was fun playing with a friend, playing with Ty. You know. Like the good old Saints Row days on that. But actually playing it on your own, it's like, man, this game is boring. Like, I have, like, almost no drive to play it at all. Whew. but I do still think it's probably going to be it would probably be an easy completion, and I mean, like I said, I've completed worse games this year. Still find it funny that Bethesda's two biggest titles that they released this year, I completed them both, and I don't like either of them still. Because I know, like, Redfall has gotten a lot of supporters recently, and I'm like, that's good for you, but the game is still garbage to me. I don't like it. And again, that's not just due to the fact that I have a fear of vampires. Just genuinely. To me, it's just not a good game. Like, from what I've seen, 2023 has had some really good games, and then some really bad games, and then kind of in the lower end, but still not technically horrible, was Bethesda games. Though I will still say, I think Redfall deserved a lot of the hate it got. Not every bit of the hate, because some people did kind of go a little far. But a lot of the criticisms that it got, it deserved, I feel. Especially if the talks about how Arcane wanted Microsoft to cancel the game, if those talks were true, then yeah, that makes you feel even worse. Though, you know, they're making a Blade game. Well, which one was it? Was it Leon that's making the Arcane the Blade game? I don't remember.
Dat is niet een vertroostende gedachte, nee.
Soos ek gesê het. Wees wakker.
Dak.
Ek sien julle.
Ja. Okay.
Analysis complete.
I thought there was somebody like behind me because I thought I heard like somebody like freaking out or whatever.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I want to thrown down so bad right now. But I know if I try, I'm just going to stand up. Okay. Okay, so they don't know that I'm here. They know that somebody's here. They don't know I'm here. This is not gonna go well. The heck was that?
Stay okay.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
You're down?
Good work. That's the way.
Honestly, I would like to rescue the prisoner, but I am focused on my mission right now.
Good work. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete.
Mission
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
updated. Please select a landing zone. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
Do you think, like, if there's other people, like, roaming around, if they spot me, like, outside of the base camp, that would probably fail me, right? Yeah, I think that'd probably fail me.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Is it sad for anybody else that this took me as long to do as to rescue a child?
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support
I don't know why. To me, that just seems like that's a bit sad.
Development complete.
I also now just realized I forgot to hit record. It really is a Monday thing to just forget those things.
Gaining altitude.
Also, I don't know if anybody else that streams on Mondays feels this way, but I always feel like it's never actually Monday when I stream.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
I always feel like I'm on either Sunday or actually I'm on Tuesday.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
That sounds like, yep, I got an Octopus S.
Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right.
Is this also part of the repeat? Is this like a mission-specific thing?
So Saner was just a front for Cypher.
Yeah, I think this is just a repeat, but whatever, we'll let it go.
But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
But yeah, actually having equipment and, you know, actually being able to, like, work around better with that is, yeah, absolutely better than whatever subsistence or whatever that's called. It's like, oh man, you gotta procure on site. It's like, ew.
Please select a mission.
Alright, this was just destroy a truck. That was not nearly that bad.
Mission accepted.
Is this really the only drop point? What
Mission not
is there anything?
accepted.
No, it doesn't recommend anything.
Boss, about those walker gears deployed by the CFA. It appears that it's not just the CFA. PFs all along the Angola-Zaire border are also getting equipped with them. The bipedal technology was developed by the Soviets, but Cypher's the one supplying it to the PFs. The question is why? What's in it for them? The answer may lie in the compensation being traded to Cypher by the PFs. Many outfits operating in Africa get locally mined resources as spoils of war. Diamonds, nuggets of gold, and rare metals. According to the intel team, there's a PF convoy that regularly transports the goods, escorted by armored vehicles, no less. Pretty heavy security for crossing the remote Angolan savannah. I can't imagine Cypher would be so interested in minerals alone. Those convoys have to be transporting something else. Something that holds the key to Cypher's plans. Boss, I want you to extract the truck, cargo and all, from the PF convoy. Let's find out what Cypher's
I think I remember this mission. I think I know what this is, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Mission accepted.
If it is what I think it is. Then I'm most likely not going to be nearly as lucky as I was last time. Because last time I really lucked out with the weird way that it spawned things. If I remember this mission correctly. But if that is the case, this is not going to go well. That is why I'm bringing a rocket launcher.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah.
Yep, there are the skulls.
Our target will be at any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid. should rendezvous with a target after leaving that observation post. Hurry after them.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Map has been updated. You have arrived.
You've reached the guard post. Where's the escort unit?
Detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Yeah, there's still at least one more person that I just can't spot right now.
Analysis complete.
That's everyone.
Escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
Oh, that didn't work out. Cool, this isn't even the room I wanted. I can't even see. All the blood is literally blocking my screen. Quiet, don't you dare take this guy out. I need him.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Guard post captured.
Alright, well that did not go as planned.
You found an intel file. Use your iDroid to scan it, and we'll analyze it here. Perfect, boss. It's the escort plan for the transport truck. I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Okay, what's the direction that this is? Okay, yeah, we're gonna take this route. Yeah, not looking forward to this. Although I do have Quiet this time to help me deal with them. And by help me, I mean absolutely destroying them in comparison to me. Alright, I'm coming up to it.
Analysis.
That soldier, he isn't with the CFA. What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
Complete.
Okay, so that is the route that I took before, so let's see if I can cut them off before they get here. And that's the thing, like, I'm questioning so many ideas on what I could do to actually get this to work for me this time.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Can't wait to get down here and they're already, like, just now passing me or something. Alright, I'm coming up to the route now.
Clouds approaching.
Okay, so they should be coming from this way. Really hope that he didn't already pass. That's gonna make things way more difficult than they need to be. So I remember it taking a minute. Also, it is coming in from...
Sun will set
I mean, this is
shortly.
weird that there's a gap there. Something tells me they've already passed. Unless they did spawn on the top. In which case, I'm like, Kojima, why you do this to me? Yeah, no, they absolutely already passed by me at this point. Yeah, I really am kind of wishing I had something for speed right now, because this is gonna take forever. Please. Don't just keep sliding down things. I need to move. I don't know why I'm bothering picking these things up. They're going to despawn like once I lose this. Would it have actually already spawned up there? It's entirely possible. Just because it spawned on the south side last normal doesn't mean it'll spawn there again on extreme. So it's entirely possible that it did actually spawn up top. Or it could literally be right freaking there. For some reason.
Analysis complete.
That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The enemy's on combat alert.
Okay. The moment I went up to do that, I was like, wait.
Snake? Snake!
I realized I was like, wait, I tried this before and they just ran me over. So, good to know that apparently they did pass me.
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench into Cypher's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
Yeah, well, it is literally a lie because they're not going to spawn until I somehow just, like, pass by these guys.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Sun will set shortly.
Oh, that's where I died. I love how I do the exact same mistake that I did in the first thing. I did not learn. I never learned. What the heck was that?
Analysis complete.
This is making me feel very uncomfortable, and I know what's about to happen. I wonder if it's inside that base. It was coming from the south side.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, so that's the guard that was driving.
Analysis complete.
You know, it'd be great if Quiet was over here with me, so that way I could actually have somebody to, you know, defend me from when this is literally about to kill me. I don't know what is up with Quiet just randomly just being like, I don't want to be there. Okay, well. Here we go, attempt number 2. This is not gonna go well.
There they are. The escort units.
Updated.
That truck is the target.
Has been
Extract it out of the mission area.
range.
You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Okay.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench into Cypher's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
Alright, hopefully this time, I think this strategy will work. I have to actually wait for him to leave. Which looks like is happening now. Alright, we got this. We got this. Got it this time. Those last 2 times were mulligans. They were, you know, test runs.
That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Caution, rain approaching.
Uh-oh. The enemy's on combat alert. Now that they know we're chasing them, the target will make an end run to its destination. Hurry up and secure that truck.
Okay.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Okay, this is not at all going the way I was expecting. I was expecting it to spawn the skull unit at some point, but they haven't had that happen yet. Also, apparently 4 mines, or C4, not good enough.
Cypher's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
Huh. I need to think on this, because the APCs are too strong. At least for what I have. The problem, well, I could wait to see how many stop points they have. Because where it is now, what if I shoot the driver? I mean, yeah, that's gonna end up killing him, but I'm curious. If I stop the truck, that'll technically make it easier. But the question is, what's going to happen after I do that?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, and that summoned skulls. Cool. The rock ones. I don't remember if they were the rock ones last time.
Mission
Scott, if these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Alright, how do I... I can't see a thing. There we go. I'm too high, I can't. These angles, these... Okay, could I please just go backward? I can't see a thing. Okay, this is gonna be... I thought I... this game... I know I hit the freaking held Y thing. Didn't this thing have like a lock-on feature? Okay, wow, that does not take out a lot. Oh no!
The target's taken heavy damage. Make sure it doesn't take any more hits.
Well, that's a little too late for that. I wasn't expecting the blast radius to be that big! I'm getting... Okay.
Thinking. Target destroyed. Mission.
Yes, because that's what I wanted to do.
Extract the PF transport.
Okay, well...
Throw a wrench into Cypher's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Now I know how to summon the skulls, which will technically make things hard, but somehow easier.
Analysis.
There they are. The escort unit's armored vehicles. Is the target with them?
I skipped this. Oh, thank you.
The skulls. And these bastards are pulling guard duty. That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Okay, cool.
You've completed your objectives. Now get out of the hot zone.
I can't look that far down. I'm literally just driving backwards. I don't know where it's gonna take me.
You defeated the skulls. I can't believe you took those things out.
I can't believe that plan worked.
Now get out of the hot zone.
I can't believe me getting in the tank and driving backwards is what worked.
Arrived at Mother Base. development
I
project.
feel like that should not have worked. Not as well as it did.
Mission complete, boss.
Another S. But I was correct. That was the exact mission I was thinking of, and I was not looking forward to it.
Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
Alright. Since this is all stuff I've listened to, figured I would just let it roll while I scroll through Twitter for a second.
Please select a mission.
Alright, we'll do the main missions. Well, we'll start doing the main missions. I don't know how much of them I'm going to do, but I mean... Already at 37, right?
Select a mission.
Oh, finished 37, 38. So we're getting close to the end.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, well, I'm taking this tank with me. Even though it says it's mine already, I'm taking it back.
Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Probably go back to base. I look filthy. So yeah, we'll stop by base real quick, take a shower, see if anything happens when I get back to base, and then... go ahead and continue the main mission stuff. Possibly call it on the main mission itself, I don't know, it depends on how long it takes. It'll probably take me like 3 hours. It'll probably take me to Batman. Man,
Caution. Rain approaching.
I'm excited. We're reaching near the end. We're on the final fifth of the game almost.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I can't believe, like, all of the stupid strategies I was making, and what works, shoot guy in head, steal truck, drive backwards, that's what worked. See, the thing is, my plans probably would have worked if I had better gear. Like, if I actually spent the time and got my stuff upgraded, it probably would have worked, but nah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It worked, so that's all that matters, right?
Please select a mission.
Oh, return
Please
to Mother
select
Base.
a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Oh, look at Ocelot Jr. right there. Ah.
You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia. So don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Well, that was cute. Oh yeah, Doc did say something about going to the medical bay. I guess since I'm here.
Please select a delivery point.
I don't remember the directions he gave me, but he did say that there was something in the medical bay area. So we're gonna take that for a few minutes. I'll still do the mission after this, but I do want to check this out. Because he said somebody was waiting for me.
Welcome back, boss.
Oh, got some copyrighted music. Wait, what? Oh, the target practice. I thought I got, like, whatever Doc was talking about as a side up. Alright, so he said that there was a door. Like a blue light door.
Those animals owe you their lives. Thank you.
There's a diamond right there. I'll grab that. Oh, found it. That was easy. Please pardon the inconvenience. Safety comes first. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, well. I guess this isn't the right door?
Not the side effect of that shot. You mean how we're all infertile now? You got kids? No. Not that I ever plan on getting married. You? The ex-wife. Never doing that again. I feel bad for guys who wanted to have them, though. Good to see you, boss. Boss!
Okay, well. Unless there's another door. Wait, is there a diamond? There was. That one's hidden. That one was well hidden. I mean, I don't know if Doc is even in here, but if he was, he'd probably tell me that that was the right or wrong door.
Boss!
I think I remember him saying something about going up. Ooh. Hold on, my stomach is acting up a little bit. We're gonna take a minute. I will be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, it was, oh, what the... Oh, no. I thought I got another text. I did not. Yeah. Well, if that was the correct door, then I probably just have to, like, keep going back to it occasionally or something. Because that was... This door is blue. Open! I don't know who's in there. Oh well. Maybe I'll figure it out, maybe I won't. Who knows? It's the magic of Metal Gear. Speaking of, magic of something. Hello, random music.
Boss.
Not exactly what I had in mind when I was saying that.
Please select a landing zone.
What I was going to say
Roger.
was, isn't it funny, like, how the way that, like, our vocals sound to us is different from how other people sound? Because, to me, whenever I do my attempt of David Hayter Snake going, like, Metal Gear, like, it sounds not spot on, I'll be honest, it does not sound perfect, but it doesn't sound bad. But I know, like, everybody else probably hears that and thinks, man, Jacob, you just sound horrible. Like, what are you even doing? You're an absolute loser of trying to sound like David Hayter. Which, I know my voice isn't great. I'm well aware of that. Whenever I try to do voices, usually it does not work out for me. Usually I'm told, Jacob, just use your regular voice, just stop. So, a lot of the time, whenever I'm like, oh man, I want to do a voice, I always just immediately get told, in my brain, like, no, nobody's gonna like it because they're just gonna think it sounds stupid. But, like, I do my,
Arrived at Mother Base.
what do you mean about Metal Gear? And I think it sounds okay. But, I don't know. It's just funny to me. And not at all disheartening to the fact that I wanted to be a voice actor. Still do, but, you know. I say wanted because chances are I still won't ever get that as an occupation in my life. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let's do this.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Extraordinary. I have a tank with me for some reason. I don't want to bring a tank with me. Thank you very much. Hey, what's the 3? Okay, we're getting there though. We're getting there with quiet. Soon enough, I'm gonna have to use D-Horse because it'll be the only companion I don't have maxed out. Curious if this is actually gonna have a cutscene or not. I have my finger on the button though. Oh, nope, okay.
Boss, retrieve the film canister our informant hid in Spoogmate Keep before he died. It contains vital information.
Oh, I should have listened to the
For now,
recording.
our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time to wait. The KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well. Boss, go to Spoogmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
The map has been updated.
What would be a more better? Please load, thank you. We'll take this path. I guess while I'm actually running, put on another tape. Because I've been getting a good amount. I don't think I've actually finished listening to this one. I think I stopped it.
I learned of the vocal cord parasite's existence in literature belonging to the Foundation. It was little more than a theory. The question was, why does only Homo sapiens among all primates have highly developed language? Human versus everything else. The missing link between these was the mystery that gave rise to this theory. I was fascinated by the idea of their existence. In the Dene creation myth, the Neyo Dene, who first inhabited the world, were insect-like creatures. I came to imagine that those insect-like creatures could be humans living in symbiosis with the vocal cord parasites. But I had not the faintest idea of how I could resurrect them. That is when Skullface came to me. What he offered me was not just assistance with my metallic archaea research. He told me the vocal cord parasites really existed.
There's some high ground there. Just what you need for recon.
They had already been brought back to life in the modern age. An ancient human cadaver, host to the parasites of the time. Cypher excavated such a cadaver from a permafrost region and isolated the DNA coding of the vocal cord parasites. Naturally, they were long dead and
Nope,
could not
okay.
be brought back. But there was an alternate vessel they could use. A relative species of the Pentastomida discovered in China. It had adapted to live in the nasal cavity of animal hosts. But its genetic sequence showed signs of common ancestry with the vocal cord parasites. Ontogenesis, a path of an organism to maturity, is like a roadmap of the phylogenetic evolution of the entire strain. Cypher used this to effect a reverse evolution of the modern parasite and resurrect the vocal cord parasites. They interposed.
Really? Look at these guys!
Mechanism to the ontogenetic
Okay, please. What is this guy made out of? Holy cow!
first appeared, the point at which it split from the vocal cord parasites, forcing its evolution down the other path, the vocal cord parasite path. The larvae this produced, the vocal cord parasites, reborn.
Those guys are gonna die. Great, cool.
I do not know in detail how Cypher accomplished this, but clearly they have access to high-level genetic technologies. Skullface of a genius woman scientist, and that the relative species in question was first discovered by a group once called the Philosophers. I was tasked with modifying the resurrected parasites. He charged me with two demands. First, to add lethality to these organisms that had once lived in peace with man.
This is going so freaking bad. Holy cow. Meanwhile, this guy's talking about evolution right now.
Making them eat and eat until the lungs were destroyed. Second, to have both male and female inhabit the same host and copulate then and there only when exposed to specific pronunciations continuously over an extended time.
Oh, cool. A helicopter. That's what I need right now.
Failed. I had no choice. Originally, the ultimate objective of the ethnic cleansing parasite project was the identification of not only languages, but of actual cultures. Language is deeply connected to ethnicity, but many languages...
Boss, we fully decrypted the VI data. Now the target's hiding place should be clear as day. Check your iDroid.
A little busy right now.
If the cleanser parasites were to be a deterrent against ethnic conflict. They had to distinguish between groups using means.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
To be achieved by differences
Please?
in the transmission vector. Each ethnic group has different lifestyle customs and eating habits. For instance, parasites living in shallow water and taken in
Holy cow, dude! Who the heck did I just find?
target rice farming groups, or parasites using cows as their intermediate host would be ineffective against cultures that abstain.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's a lofty goal indeed. The current parasites mainly rely on droplet transmission. It would take extensive time to alter the transmission route. I eventually learned that the Ethnic Cleansers project had been shut down. It was Skullface who put it back into operation. But despite that, he told me to forget about the transmission route and just focus on language identification. I do not know why. I understand that the Chinese philosophers who discovered the relative species of parasite originally planned to develop a phonogrammic Alexia parasite. The left temporoparietal region is home to the part of the brain that identifies the phonetic symbols of the English language. They wished to create a strain that would parasitize that region and suppress its literacy functions. The brain area responsible for identifying the logographs of Chinese, meanwhile, is in the left middle frontal gyrus, meaning that even if native speakers of Chinese were infected with the parasite, the literacy would be unaffected. Old and new, east and west, there is no limit to the delusions of those in power. But this delusion threatens to become a reality. I have to do something to stop this. There must be something I can do.
Dude, this was an absolute freaking mess. Holy cow. I'm not gonna start up another cassette tape because honestly, I'm probably gonna find the thing like hope I say any second now, probably like in 50 minutes. I don't even know what I'm really looking for. The film canister. It's somewhere in this area. Like that, why not? Wyatt's still here? Okay, she is. I know she took a few hits, so that's why I was wondering. That did nothing.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, cool. They have friends coming. Or not. Oh, nope, they are coming.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Where the heck would film canister be? I'll get you guys since you have bees. Did that guy have a bee? He's still been stunned this whole time. He's got a singular bee. Everything else is... Really? Literally the moment I get here, he wakes up. That's freaking funny.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I mean, this is the thing. If it were... Oh. Never mind. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say.
Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Please select a landing zone. Caution, landing support
Roger.
helicopter requested.
I guess while I'm going to be on the run, might as well put on another... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Another cassette tape.
Skullface has finally burned out. The world is rid of his existence at last. Was he still alive? You could say that. But you could also say he'd been dead for decades. What's that supposed to mean? Biologically speaking, it's hard to say how much was his life. Side effects from the treatment? No. The primary effect. Keeping a dying host alive as long as possible. That is the whole point. But in the end, he grew too dependent on his children.
This was a lot closer than I was
If
expecting.
he had any other way to keep on living, he first underwent parasite therapy before the Soviet Union became his home. His body was horribly burned. Fire washed across his thin young frame and stole his skin and his throat, even his lungs. Only through repeated therapies could the parasites keep him alive. Most of his life became something the parasites gave to him. And then he lost the ability to die. That is correct. The parasites live on past the host's death, still aiding cell composition. At that stage, there is no way to extract them from the host cells. There is no way of knowing when the last cell of Skullface's body would die. The only choice was to burn the whole thing. And his children, along with it. And I am one to talk. When my life is snuffed out, I expect you to treat my body the same way. And when I burn...
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
the first time.
And when I burn, mission complete, boss.
Mission complete, boss.
Dude, it's like a freaking echo, or I got a parrot or something. Constantly repeating everything. Fire grenade ricochet. What the heck does that mean? What happened to that dude that had, like, max stats on everything? What happened to that guy? Where'd he go? Why didn't it show me that dude?
Boss, I have a quick report for you here. We've discovered a radiation leak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform. It's coming from testing equipment we installed the other day. Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it. Emmerich.
There's no need to worry. No radioactive material is leaked, so the contamination won't spread. We just need to seal off the testing equipment.
I've dispatched a security team to get the researchers out. I'll keep you updated.
Have I always had this, like, The tube for water here, has that always been there and I've just now noticed it?
Please select a mission.
Alright. We're gonna save these kids.
Please select a landing zone.
This is probably a really stupid decision. Holy cow, I am disgustingly bloody.
Deploying.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save these kids, and if something comes up, like, you know, Eli wants another fight, then I'll fight him and then probably call it there. But I think that's it for main missions, for now, for today. I've already passed 2 hours anyway. Even with my little bathroom break.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Alright, quiet. As much as I wish I could say, take the shot if you need to, please don't kill the kids. Or kid. Okay. Though if you could tell me where you see him, that'd be great. Or mark him. Do the semi-mark so that way I can figure out where he is. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to see him. It's hearing the bird. That's a bear. What the heck was that noise? I'm hearing things, but I can't see them. Ah, there you
A
are.
lot of trouble they put us through. Making me worry like that.
Oh, cool. Another bear. We got Mama and Papa. Where's Baby Bear? Though something tells me it's not going to be a baby.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
Jeez, kid. I'm honestly just kind of impressed you were able to get up here. You could have just been like literally a few inches behind you. It would have been fine.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yep, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Well, on the bright side, I don't have to rescue the kid again.
Marker placed.
How far is that? Not close!
Please select a landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
At least I got the kid. That's all that matters. Hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas. How's mine going? Oh, I died by fall damage while trying to knock out a bear. That sounds a lot cooler than I intended it to sound. Also, I'm going to turn this light on because it is getting a bit dark. There we go. Got some lighting now. I mean, it's no professional circular beam light thing. It's literally just a lamp. But it's kind of cool because it's a touch one. You just touch it and it turns on. Well, that's cool. Okay, I was gonna say, like, again, it feels like it takes ages for Pequod to show up.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Not gonna lie. That, I was thinking about this because recently of the power outage here. Which somehow I was able to actually stream through the power outage that most people were dealing with. My power outage was like really quick and done and boom. But I was thinking about it and like, man, this is one of those times where it's like, I wish I had a Switch. Wish I had something to do in case, like, well, in the case of when power goes out, I could have something to do. I mean, yeah, OLED would be interesting, but I feel like that's just too expensive. I'd be fine with just like a regular Switch. I don't want specifically a OLED or the light. I'd like a dockable one. but eh.
Please select a landing zone.
This one's definitely with the kid being held hostage or something. There we go. Is that blue? Weird.
Deploying.
But yeah, that'd be nice to have like a switch in a few games to play in case the power goes out. I can already hear a lot of people in my brain just being like, just read a book. It's like, I mean, there's plenty of books, but not a lot that interests me. That are here anyway. Obviously, there are plenty of books out in the world that'd be like, oh man, that'd be cool to read, but not a lot here that I'm overly interested in. Alright, well, when I drop, I'll be directly facing where I want to go, which is at least somewhat nice. I don't really think I talked much about it. I'm so sorry, Doc. That's real rough, buddy. Yeah, I always gotta at least keep one lethal weapon on. I think that's just good life advice. Referring to the movie, of course, not the... And anyway.
Analysis complete.
What was I gonna talk? Alright, I was gonna talk about how much I enjoyed Batman. Yeah, no, the Batman was a really good movie. Obviously, everybody hyped that thing up like crazy. So, I had to kind of expect some disappointment, and honestly, I was not disappointed.
The escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
There's no way it's gonna be like down here at all.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
But yeah, obviously when you're constantly being told, oh man, this is such a great movie, oh, it's so good, oh, then, you know, if you're anything like me, you're expecting to get somewhat disappointed because people just keep saying, oh, how good it is. But no, the only thing I could really complain about the Batman is just through nitpicking, which is such a weird specific nitpick that I brought up, is that I think Robert is a good Batman. I just don't think he has a good Batman build. Like, the front's okay. Whenever it did that one shot, where it was showing Penguin, like, doing like a money deal or whatever, halfway through the movie. And it did like the shot of him walking out. I thought that was a good shot, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cape or if it is just straight up his build. But the back of Batman does not really work for me. It's a, like I said, a very specific nitpicky thing. And I know that that's like not really important at all. It just was something that kind of popped into my mind when I was watching it last night. Is that just doesn't look like I'm seeing Batman walking up. But to immediately counter something I nitpick greatly, one thing I really liked was the Batman chasing Penguin scene. Holy cow, that was cool. And I even said while watching it to Ty, it's like, if they never showed Batman, and you just showed this scene in general, of just Penguin driving away and something chasing after him, you wouldn't think this is a Batman movie at all. You'd think this is a horror movie, and you're freaking out for this guy. Because he looks like he's been through the ringer. It's like, you don't know what this guy's gone through, and it's like, this is terrifying him? Like, what's going on? Colin Farrell was also a really good Penguin. I was really shocked by that. I mean, I know he's a good actor and all, but like even the like makeup they put on him, like holy cow, that was really well done. Props to the makeup department on that. This is a bit of a problem. This is a real big problem. This is I can't. Okay. Oh my word. Okay. Okay. Alright. That certainly could have gone better, but it could have been worse. Now think, where would a kid be in this situation? I mean, I would assume the top floor, but I really should not assume things. It's really not my strong suit. I think I just hit his gun.
Analysis complete.
I can't catch a break with corners. Okay.
Boss, that's a serious injury.
Please!
You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Analysis complete.
Oh, that's quiet. You're not the child. The baby.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where the heck is this kid? But anyway, now that I'm in the middle of a fight... You know, Batman was a really good movie. Surprisingly, it was really good. Like, I stopped following a lot of the DC stuff just because it was getting worse, I felt.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I don't want the blueprint, I want the child!
The map has been updated.
Where the heck would a kid be here? I guess technically, yeah, the kid could just not be in here. Are you any good? Eh. You're good at something.
extract him.
Clouds approaching.
Man, things sound like they're getting intense out there. I just want to know where this freaking kid is. Okay. That's not, again, what I wanted.
Has been updated.
I didn't think that he could. I didn't even bother thinking that the kid could be in one of those little gold box.
Snake! Snake!
Forget the name of those types of buildings. But basically just in like little side rooms over here.
Intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Alright, time to try again. Honestly, I really hope you guys have found a better stream at this point. I don't know who else is even still here watching. I'm sure Ray's probably a way better entertainer right now. He's probably doing stuff, just chatting with these guys, just being all like, oh man, look at these ducks. Got a lot of ducks here. Could be watching that, but nope, just chilling here, playing this. Oh, he streams a lot longer than I do, so.
Sun will rise momentarily. Analysis complete.
Well, not in here.
Слышал истории о человеке с одним глазом?
Ага. Что много положил наших ребят. Он душман?
Нет. Но я слышал. Его признали американские империалисты.
Please be in here, kid. Cool. Okay. Oh, got a diamond. Okay, he's not in here either. still have another kid to get after this. Well, since this is all happening right now.
The ethnic cleansers that Code Talker mentioned, they weren't Skullface's true goal. All we have is circumstantial evidence, but here's my theory. It was Cypher who started developing the vocal cord parasites as bioweapons, parasitic weapons, and Africa was the testing ground for them. As Code Talker said, their purpose is the ethnic cleansing of only those who speak a particular language. So they could do a weapon of mass destruction to eradicate specific groups, races, ethnicities, or colonies by the language they speak. Or a kind of absolute language control. Or maybe a tool for those arrogant fools to build some misguided utopia. I could see plenty of uses for them. However, in practical terms, they wouldn't be as dangerous as you think. Counteracting the parasites is easy, after all. Cut them out of your throat to save your life, or just don't talk. That also prevents the infection from spreading. So if the international community were to find out about them, they'd no longer be the threat they were conceived to be. In which case, their targets would be limited to minority groups as a deterrent or a terrorist tool. It's hard to imagine Cypher developing something like that as a main weapon for their arsenal. That leads me to think we've only tugged on one little thread in Cypher's grand tapestry. An obscure corner of their work, possibly forgotten altogether. In any case, things changed. When Skullface was forced to relocate to Africa and he saw that thread dangling. All the time he continued that research, he was secretly following his own agenda. The ethnic liberator parasites, his English language strain. Skullface said there were only 3 samples of the English language strain parasite, and I think we can believe him. Bringing his ethnic liberator's plan to fruition depended on creating an English version of the vocal cord parasites at all costs. But an English strain would have been useless to Cypher. Worse, it could have destroyed everything they'd built. It was the one type they couldn't allow. That means Skullface was forced to develop his English strain out of sight of Cypher's network. Naturally, he couldn't use the greenhouse facility Cypher had set up and filled with guinea pigs. Skullface must have found some secret place to create his precious few English parasites, hiding all evidence like a man cheating on his wife. Somewhere, an entirely standalone environment. And when his plan entered its final phase, he must have made the place disappear. Some little room, could be anywhere, but now nowhere at all.
Analysis.
We'll never know where he did it. But to elude Cypher's surveillance, it couldn't have been big. I believe Skullface was telling the truth. There were only ever 3 samples of the English language strain. Why activate Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan? This is how Skullface wanted things to play out. The Soviet Union secretly develops a new type of nuclear weapon and successfully deploys it in Afghanistan. Revealing the existence of Sahelanthropus results in a return to the glory days of the Cold War. The threat it poses reignites the nuclear arms race between the world's major powers. The demand for nuclear weapons increases around the globe. What if you then introduced a nuclear weapon anyone could get their hands on? Non-nuclear nations, militant groups of all shapes and sizes, they'd all jump at the chance. Sahelanthropus was a marketing tool to sell nukes all around the world. But I think it's safe to say that plan was stamped out before it got up and running. The world's intelligence agencies never did turn up anything conclusive on it. After all, Sahelanthropus vanished before word could spread. Everything that's happened is already a fading memory, never to join the pages of history. Except for Cypher. Cypher won't forget. They'll already be working on something, quietly, beneath the surface. They'll use the pieces of data scraped together from this incident to build their own bipedal weapon. It'll take them a long time to complete it, but for now, the Greed sector have found their new life's work. We'll have to be ready too.
Clouds approaching.
Don't want blueprints.
The map has been updated.
Are you good? Nah. But you? Nah. I wonder if there's a basement or something here. Because I'm not finding anything. Okay, that's not what I wanted it all to happen. Okay, yep, they definitely heard it. Where the heck is this kid? Alright, I'm looking this up. I have no idea where this kid is. I think I'm on like kid 4. I just want an image. I just want to know where this kid is. Okay, well, it definitely looks like he's in this building.
видел этого?
Analysis complete.
Okay, I guess I can't go up there. There's the freaking kid.
Whole lot of trouble they put us through.
Absolutely.
Making me worry like that.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Did I already like interrogate you earlier? Are you one of the guys? Probably, honestly.
Please select a land support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Well, that one was really annoying. But I did find him. I just wanted to see a picture of what location he was in. And I was like, okay, it definitely looks like he's in the building. Oh boy. That one was really close. The sad thing is I don't even get to keep the mines. They're not even like stacked or anything in my like extended inventory or anything, which is upsetting. Jeez, I've already been going for almost 3 hours. I've been going on for the Batman. I still want to save that last kid though, even though chances are this is probably not the last kid. It's the last kid of this group. I still plan on going through with what I said. I'm gonna get this kid, and then there's like the thing with fighting Eli, then I'll do that. But if not, then that's what I'm gonna call it. So we still got at least one more mission. Hope you guys are excited for the new year. I'm excited. Gonna be working a lot more harder-ish, in a sense, for you guys. Once the new year comes around, I'll explain better.
Please select a landing zone.
This technically looks closer. Man, I really gotta get back to take a shower, it looks like.
Deploying.
Oh, that was weird. My audio blanked for a second. I really hope this is gonna be like the third location where it was just like, you know, in a tower, but not having to deal with anybody, because that would be nice. That'd be nice to not have to deal with somebody for the last one.
Hewitt's dug up some interesting facts about our skull-faced friend. 9 years ago, he was exiled to South Africa, stripped of political power. The upshot said he ceased being a serious threat, in Cypher's eyes anyway. They eased up on surveillance, giving him an opening to establish his own military unit, one that answered to his will alone. Those men likely had no idea their orders were coming from Skullface. They probably didn't even know the organization was a part of Cypher at all. Anyway, it was in South Africa where he found renewed interest in parasites. And when he discovered the vocal cord parasites, he began to make his plan. Wipe the English language out of existence. Free the world, not by taking men's lives, but by taking their tongues. In his eyes, the greatest symbiotic parasite the world's ever known isn't microbial. It's linguistic. Words are what keeps civilization, our world, alive. There was something Skullface said. America is made up of many peoples, but those peoples never mix. Quite so. One nation, home to hundreds of different ethnic groups, many of whom stick to their respective living areas. Little colonies, not interacting with other groups, going out of their way to avoid one another. Their land, organizations, relationships. Thus, the United States of America is no melting pot. It is more of a salad bowl. It is not made up from one people, but for its minorities to function in society. A common ground is needed. Language. Even if the country is not one. No, because it's not one. A lingua franca is necessary. English. American hegemonism was born from the illusion that English could unite diverse ethnicities. In taking in people from around the globe, America became a microcosm of it. Now the boundaries between it and the rest of the world have become blurred. However different our neighbors may be, English enables us to create symbiotic relationships with each other. If English can bring unacquainted neighbors together in America, this should hold true for the world. This salad bowl that is the world can also become one.
Analysis
So,
complete.
great news. These guys are infected, which means I will probably have to deal with skulls. You better be the last freaking kid.
A ruler's greatest wealth is not money or land. It is the number of individuals under his control. Subjects who work, consume, are there to be used as pawns in war. For a capitalist ruler, his people's power becomes his power. You are the same. With your diamond dogs, you spin it with your speeches. But what you're doing is bringing as much talent as you can into your little domain.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Since ancient times, every civilization's ruler has had the same idea. When people unite under one will, they become stronger than the sum of their parts. And the one will is the ruler's will. And what do rulers use to bring people together? Language. In the Old Testament, it is written that only one language was spoken in Eden. A shared tongue that united all of humanity. Mankind eventually grew aware of its power and harnessed that strength to build a tower to the heavens. The mighty Tower of Babel. This angered God, who splintered the language of man, and the tower was never completed. Languages emerged, and the earth was divided as men went their separate ways. Every age is the same. A ruler's first order of business, after conquering new land, is to force his tongue on its people. Ancient Rome, Napoleon, and now Zero. English is wreaking havoc around the world right now. The British Empire tilled the land with war as its hoe, then began planting the seed that is English. Eventually, American capitalism became the new instrument. To play its game of wealth, you only had to abide by one rule: English. By exploiting people's desires, English has become a leash that people gladly wear around their necks, it would seem.
Fortunately, that's not really that far off. Just due to the fact of how much English is throughout the entire world. Like, so many countries have to put in English because Americans and a lot of other English-speaking, primarily language locations, just are that stupid. Like, I mean, look at me. I can't speak another language. I'm an idiot.
Ya'at e.
I mean, I have, like, Doc in here, for example. I have so many friends that can speak Spanish. I don't know any of it.
Leave me be.
You won't respond to anyone else, so I figured it must be me you wanted to see. But now you won't even look at me.
Have I not suffered enough?
Not until you've eased my suffering first. To tell you the truth, old man, I'm in a bit of a bind. It's about your children. You know what I mean? The parasites. The ones that infect a man's throat, killing him if he speaks their language.
They must not be allowed to multiply.
You are allowed to live only in order to help me. But you don't want to, do you? So why not choose death instead? Because you want to protect the Diné and their land from me. That's your purpose, isn't it? Don't lose sight of that now. It's in your interest to cooperate. Because if you don't...
Madness.
The parasites can't detect your people's tongue. So I'll just have to resort to more heavy-handed means. I have the greatest respect for your people. I would rather avoid such a thing, but we don't always get our way. I was born a tiny mote in a mighty tempest, and until those winds abate, all I can choose is how to act when they blow me this way or that. Tell me, Code Talker, what happens to a man infected with a pair of your parasites? Can they be removed? Can the full-blown symptoms be prevented?
I was curious on what would happen.
It is impossible to remove the parasites alone. They have too close an affinity with humans.
Then how do you stop the symptoms from developing? All right. I was hoping for an answer now, but perhaps you just need a little more time. I'll be back soon. I've set up shop, not far from here. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
If you're close by, then it is almost complete.
We're in the final phases.
All that's left is to see if I can actually disable a nuke, with the help of your metallic archaea. Once that's done, I won't have to return here again, and your suffering will end, as will your people's. We're almost finished, Code Talker.
A lot of trouble they put us through. Making me worry like that.
Not finishing you.
There's nothing stopping you. I'm only alive because you want me that way.
Ridiculous.
As you wish.
Make that and live.
My regret is this misunderstanding between us. You and I, our goal is the same. We should be working together. A symbiosis.
You do not know my mind. I simply want the Diné bloodline to endure.
Really now?
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. The details are on your iDroid.
Extraction arrived at
That's why you call those squirming monsters your children.
What I have done is forbidden. Forgive me, all of you.
The world should be left the way it is. You of all men should know that.
Please select a landing zone. The support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
So much empty space right now in the set. Holy 10 minutes, Batman? No way. I'm not gonna be able to listen to that. I'm gonna need to remember this though.
Forgive me, but my schedule has changed.
Alright, need to remember Skullface is objective 4, the second one, because that one's 10 minutes. But yeah, it didn't give me a new like side mission, it gave me a new main mission. Which I'm now very curious to know if I even need to do these extra missions, like repeat missions, or do I need to do these side things? Because these keep showing up whenever I do side things. Like the actual new main missions. I don't know. I'll still do the extra stuff, but it doesn't seem like it's overly necessary. I'll test that on Wednesday.
Support helicopter has arrived. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated.
I'm expecting a mine to just show up. Even though I'm pretty sure I ran through here to get... Yeah, since this is... Yeah. But knowing my luck, there would have been a mine there. Just chilling there quiet? Yes, a mime. No, I meant like an explosive, Doc, like a mine. Claymores. Pressure explosives. The fart mine from Lethal Company mods.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, see, you're, like, already at least 50% smarter than me. Just on that alone.
Mission list updated.
Alright, let's head back to Mother Base so I can clean up.
To Mother Base.
Yeah, no, That's the thing, like, English is apparently #1, but I barely know that one, and that's my only language. I never really got to learn much of Mandarin. Oh. Nope, not that. Whoops. Well, I just gave a little hint away.
It's raining.
What's a crime in space?
What the heck was that? Oh. It's a new follower. Thank you, Olivia. That scared the heck out of me. All of a sudden, I just heard a random noise. I did visit the medical platform, but the thing was like, it just kept keeping the door locked. Also, am I breaking TOS right now? Hang on. Nope. Just these two, please, please. Okay, nope, not that. All right. There we go. Now we're safe. Now we're good. No TOS breaking. Draining the boots. Anyway, honestly, I'm kind of afraid to, like, put myself away now because I feel like something weird is gonna happen and I'm gonna need to be here. Was this like a progression thing for Quiet, or is this just supposed to random... I'm assuming it's like a progression thing with her. Once you reach a certain trust level, I guess this is supposed to happen. I like how the boots are just floating. That's funny. Well, anyway, now that I'm possibly banned on Twitch... That I don't understand what that was supposed to be. I mean, I understand that maybe that was supposed to be like a, you know, oh man, you did a thing, you're so much of a friend to Quiet. Here's a splash each other in the rain with puddles scene. But yeah, we'll go back to the medical platform and see if it actually does anything this time. I don't know why I kept thinking it was B. Now let's see if I can actually remember how to get there. But yeah, since you're here, Doc, you can actually tell me if I'm going to the right, if I've gone to the right one.
Welcome home.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, a little hint of when I play Sleeping Dogs. And it is... should be like right around here, right? Here we go. Yeah, see, like, this is red, so I can't do anything. There are 2 rooms. Okay, so it's not this one then? That is so freaking bright. Actually, yes. Well. Oh. Maybe because I'm a loser. Maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, mine just doesn't open. Mine is just like, I mean, I have Ground Zero stuff. That's the thing, like, I literally played Ground Zeroes. I imported my save data. I don't freaking know, man. Oh, hey, Diamond. Well, now that, again, Doc and I are confused, I'm possibly banned on Twitch, and I did kind of give a hint of what I'm planning on doing next year. That's about it for me. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday for some more Metal Gear. Alright. Take us away, Garfield.
Yeah, my loyal and fragrant subjects. Please, thank you. Briefly, I hate Mondays. Hate them. Therefore, I decree from this day forward, there will be no more Mondays.
What?
Got it? Today is Tuesday, then. Happy Tuesday, everybody.